We're live. All right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. We are coming to you live from PAX Unplugged in Philly, Pennsylvania, and as usual, I'm Matt.
I'm Jeff.
And we have our special guest, Brenna. How you doing today?
Great, thank you.
So, Brenna, what have you brought to show off to us today? Because I see this big, beautiful game set up in front of us, and it is very pretty.
Thank you.
But let's switch over so everyone at home can see what we're talking about here.
So this is Farlight, published by Gamesalute, and it's designed by Nick Sabicki, who's also the designer of King's Forge. Nick does great, like elegant, tight.
King's Forge is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's such like an underrated classic, I think. And Farlight is definitely kind of continuing in the same vein, kind of like looks simple on the surface, and then once you get into it, there's actually quite a lot of depth.
Cool.
All right, so what kind of game is this?
So Farlight is a blind bidding fixed auction game. It also has elements of bluffing as well as tableau building. People who have played Galaxy Trucker will probably find the shipbuilding mechanic pretty familiar. So you have your primary engine core in front of you, and then on the board we have these ship parts. So we're going to try to be bidding against each other to win ship parts and connect them to our engine core to build out our ship.
Okay. So how many players is this game?
2 to 5.
2 to 5?
Mm-hmm. Although
So-
I have heard on BGG there are enough components for 6, and people have been playing it with 6, so apparently it works.
Okay. So not too much of a drop-off as the
No.
player count increases?
I imagine it gets pretty hectic, though.
Okay, very cool. So you want to take us through like how this game is played, a little bit about it?
So the primary objective is to complete missions, which we have here on the top. That's how you're going to be getting points.
Okay.
The mission cards, they have certain requirements, such as this one. You need an engine die of at least a value of 1, and then you also need 2 life support, which are those green icons.
Okay.
So you get those from the ship parts that we have out on the board right now. So for example, any of these engine die would fulfill the die requirement because they're all at least 1. And then we also have a card out that's of a 2 life support value. And then we also have 2 single life supports, so either of those could fulfill it. So we're going to be bidding for these, and then also bidding against each other to complete missions. We have 5 bidding tiles in front of us, numbered 0 to 4. So the 0 obviously allows you to bluff a little bit, maybe mislead people, try to get them to ramp up their own bid, or try to get them to be interested in a card that you don't actually want.
Okay.
Interesting.
So I think the best way to show everyone at home a little bit more about this game would be to get into the nitty-gritty of it.
Let's do it. So I have the player 1 token, so I'll go first. So keeping in mind the missions that we have available, I'm probably going to be looking for life support and then also trying to get one of these engine cards.
So back to this, you said the missions you have available. I see you have 3 stacks of 3 cards
Yes.
there.
So you need to complete these, like this one, before you can get to this one.
Gotcha.
And then the Endgame trigger is when somebody completes one of these climactic missions at the top.
Okay. So these ones here, I just messed all that up.
That's
but,
okay.
So just want to show it off a little bit. The green's going to green screen, but that is that there. So what are those? How do we complete that one? The colonist
so
training.
For that one, you need a life support value of, what is it over there, 1. And then you also need a single science token, one of these.
Okay.
And the life support doesn't get exhausted. You can use it over and over again, but the purple science tokens do get exhausted. Like you spend them and you do not get them back.
Okay, very cool.
All right, so I will go first. And in the first round, we're each going to place 2 bids down. So my first bid, I'm going to place, I think I'm going to go right here. And then I'm actually going to spend one of my crew tokens to increase that bid by a value of 1.
Okay.
And a couple things to keep in mind, you can't win a bid with just a 0. You can place a crew on it to make it a 1, but just a 0 isn't going to cut it.
Okay, so it's a pure bluff then.
Yes. Also, some ship parts have costs, such as this one. In order to attach this part to your ship, it has a crew cost of 3.
Oh.
Yes. So this has a high engine value, so it's more valuable. It's going to be more expensive for you to place it. Same with this one.
What does this lightning bolt mean?
So that means it's an instant reward. So as soon as you attach this to your ship, you get 1 crew member. And also, as you're attaching these, they cannot be rotated. They need to stay oriented with the title in the top left.
Okay. So I guess it's my turn to bid then?
I have one more
you have one
bid
more?
to
Okay.
place, and I think I'm going to do that right here.
So you put that there. Okay. So I'm going to place We're just placing 2 of our tiles.
2 for right now, yeah.
Okay. Let me place this one here. I'm gonna place, let's say this one over here.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's try this.
Really?
I just noticed how different the backs of these all are for the bidding tokens.
Yeah, they're all different companies.
I like that it's not just like, oh, it's
There's
my
space companies.
Yeah.
player 1, player 2.
No,
It's-
definitely. Yeah, it's really
spaceport.
well themed. It's kind of like a near future industrial theme, so kind of unique.
Okay.
Oh, so
Alright.
you're challenging me with that, Jeff?
Challenging both of you.
Yeah, so now we're gonna place another 2. So
Keeping it spicy.
I'm gonna go here, and I'm also
I see.
going to go here.
Oh boy. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. What company are you?
The
Jerk ass,
Z-
loser, coward, Z
That's
spacers.
just mean.
That's what you are.
Fine, I will go there, and I'll
That's
put
right.
one of my crew members there to
Intimidated.
spice things up a little bit.
Excellent.
And then let's put. Oh geez, let's put this one over here.
Okay.
Can you only add 1 crew at a time when you bid?
1 crew per bidding tile. That's
okay,
right.
cool. Let's kick
So
it
with
up a
this
notch.
one, you just have to be careful because it does have a crew cost of 3. So
Which you don't have.
I'm
Well, you might.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, you might.
although you could place a bid here to try to get some more crew. So
I
always try to do
have
that.
bid.
Oh, so if you win this bid, you get
you get crew.
how many crew members?
3.
3? Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, and my last one.
Is there a downside to having an exorbitantly large crew?
No, not really.
Okay.
You can just use them as a fodder for all of your shipbuilding. So.
I mean, that's the appropriate way to treat your crew members,
Sure.
right?
And I think I will bid here to try to get some of these biotech.
So, sure, why not? I'll go and bid on some crew members here.
Okay.
Jeff, come
What happens if you
on.
have no crew? Do you die?
No, you just can't increase your bid or take advantage of any of those ship parts that have a crew cost. So now that we've all bid, we can resolve these, flipping them over. So that was a 0. So you can't win with just a 0.
Right.
So that stays
I
in.
didn't want to win that one.
So that'll be returned to you.
What's up now?
So we're tied.
What happens in a tie?
So in a tie, if player 1 is involved in the tie, player 1 automatically wins, or the person physically closest to player 1. So you are the winner.
Oh, damn it.
Physically closest. Get wrecked.
But because you lost, you actually get to take a crew token.
Oh, okay. So it's worth it
I
there.
lost one anyways, so. Man. All right.
Oh,
So I
man.
gain a crew immediately.
When you attach it, so we'll get to the attachment
Oh,
stage.
my bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all right.
These resolve 0, 3, and 3.
All right. So
Sorry, buddy.
you're in the lucky seat
You
today.
Z-space jerk.
But again, you get to take another crew token, so there's always that.
Okay.
I think I'm going to win that one. Uncontested.
Was it a good one at least? What was her bid on that one?
3.
Okay.
So we got this.
That's just a lot of numbers right there. Oh, man.
What's up now?
Oh, man.
First you win
Okay,
the tie.
She
I do.
wins because she's player 1. That's how it feels, Jeff. That's how it feels.
That is brutal.
So you both get to take a crew.
A crew member?
Yes. And then I'm resolving these up here. So you can't win with a 0.
No, I had a
you
guy
had a
on
guy
it.
on
I
it.
had a
Okay,
guy
I'm
on
sorry, I didn't see. So you have a 1 versus a 1.
So he gets a 3.
The good news is
But I
the
lose
player
one, gain
token
2.
moves,
I get a
so-
consolation 1
I
then,
lose one
though, right?
You do.
Okay.
And I will get a science token.
So
Great.
I was playing very aggro that round.
I didn't know that, otherwise
know,
Otherwise, I
I
would have
know.
adjusted strategy there a little bit.
So now attaching your ship parts, this is when you'll pay any costs associated with them.
What are the
So-
ship parts? I don't know what those are.
You don't deserve any.
So in order to attach my medium boosters, I have to pay into crew. So I'm going to do that right now.
Okay.
And now you could take your crew member.
Okay, so this goes here. I get a crew. This goes here. I have to pay 2 crew. right?
Yeah, to attach it. Yep. And
Is this
then
end of game points?
I'm sorry.
Is that end of game points?
No, that's where your engine die goes. Yep.
Okay.
Uno.
What's the 35 for?
So those numbers are how, when the cards are laid out, how we decide which dice values they get. So if there are like 5 engines on the board, we roll 5 dice and then arrange them in numerical value.
Okay.
Yeah. And so then play would continue. All of these cards would get refilled again. We'd get new engine die coming out. And then we would probably try to start bidding on missions. Like, for example, I can already try to fulfill this mission, so I'd be able to bid on it. You can also bid on a mission even if you can't complete it, so you can try to stop me from achieving it.
I'm assuming the first round you can't bid on any missions then?
You can. There's usually not
No
much
reason to.
Yeah. And then also those 3 tokens at the top, if you can see those at the end of the game, those are some ways to get additional victory points. One of the ones we have up there is whoever has the most crew tokens will get 5 points. Whoever has the least number of open ports on their engine will get 5 points. So even if you can't complete missions, you can try to work towards those to still get on the board.
Okay.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And points will move along this victory track here.
So Josh, how are we on time right now? Still got 10 minutes. You want to try another round then?
Yeah, we can do another round.
I want to see how the bidding of the missions
I want you to get some
factors
parts on
in
your
here.
ship there.
So I have to be wary of Jeff right now, because Jeff's being super mean to me.
Well, going last and sitting closest to the first player gave me an advantage.
That is true.
But the first player is now you, so that helps.
Okay, so
I still have.
I break ties with you.
And
But you still win. So middle seat seems to be pretty solid for this game.
Solid start.
If you're that group of people that plays in a straight line, obviously.
Yeah, not too common. So we do have 2 new engines out on the board right now, so I'm going to roll 2 more dice.
6 and a 2.
Okay, so that's pretty good.
Okay. And then I see there's an additional core here, so we could be making multiple ships.
Not multiple ships. It doesn't like have any value, but it gives you more connectors. So if you're running out of ports, you can grab one of those, and then you have some more room to work
Oh, so it
with.
acts like a splitter, so you can make a big, bad, crazy.
Yeah, exactly. And then this refit station up here, if you're getting into a jam and you're running out of room, you can go to refit and remove parts from your ship.
Oh,
to make
okay.
room. Yeah.
So I'll go first.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bid on this guy here because I like that value.
Okay.
And I do 2. That's right. I'm gonna go with. So this one here has a picture of 5 crew members on it.
Yes.
So you need 5 crew members to just connect that.
You sure do.
Okay.
But it's a pretty powerful card because every round it's going to give you a biotech token, and then it also has 4 connectors. Okay.
I've got the cannon fodder. And by that I mean loyal crew members. Oh, she's bidding on the mission now. Okay. Back to me then, right?
Back to you.
Let's bid. You know what? Screw you, Jeff.
I think my strategy is just to pit you 2 against each other, and then I'll just like float over the top of everything.
Seems to be working.
Yeah, I'm just mildly vindictive. Don't mind me. Well, I'm not done yet. Wait a minute, Jeff. Just wait. Okay, now you can go.
2 at a time, right?
Yes.
Ooh,
Interesting.
Jeff wants that mission.
That's my moon.
Moon.
My moon colony.
And then finally, let's do.
Sorry, I got one more.
Okay, do that guy there. What
Killing
just
me
happened?
I need that.
Jeff's going ham right now.
That's the last round. Gotta get
The
that.
last game of the season, Cotton can't hold anything back.
The only points.
I will go here
It's
then.
like continue my win streak against you.
No. All right. So
All
now
right.
we're gonna reveal the bidding results.
We're going to reveal these. We got 0, 4, and 0. So you win it, but at what cost?
A 4 token.
A 4.
Specifically.
So you win this with a bid of 1.
Is that me? That's a little me?
That's you.
Okay.
Looks like you're going to take this one as well.
And this one. It's yours. It's yours. That's mine. That's yours.
3 and 3. And I'll take some of these.
All right.
Oh, did I win everything that I bid on?
Yep.
Oh, darn.
And up here we've got, I bid 7.
Jesus.
Got
All right.
3, 5.
6.
Ooh, I just won it.
Wait, do I get the person
Yeah.
consolation prize for losing out on that one, or that's only if you lose out on a tie?
Did you bid with a 0?
I did.
Then no.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to move up to 5. You lose all those crew.
You bid a lot of people there.
Oh, my people that died on the moon.
My
Yeah.
crew.
But now, so that also makes another mission available to us, which makes, so what do we have? 5 and a 3. So
Yeah.
you can't quite get it. So you could build, you could bid on an engineering space here, which allows you to increase the value of a die. So you could bump that 2 up to a 3,
Ah.
which would satisfy the engine requirement for that mission, but you still need life support.
Okay.
Yep,
So then we would go into the attachment phase. I'd pay my crew costs here,
exactly.
and we just continue. And what's the end game condition on this again?
The endgame condition is if one of these climactic missions is completed in that 3rd tier. As soon as one of those is completed, that's the end of the game.
Okay, just one of them.
Yep.
Can you connect ships like that if they're like this?
Let's see. Yes, you can. So you can leave like empty connectors, but you obviously can't connect where there's no connector.
Okay, cool.
All right. Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about Farlight?
I think that's all I have for Farlight. I also brought some of the new Polyhero Wizard dice with
Okay.
me if you guys
Very
want to
cool.
take a quick
Yeah.
look at those.
I have seen those on the Kickstarter.
Yeah. So I brought the D20 Wizards hat as well, and the standard 7-piece set.
How long will it spin?
Pretty crazy looking.
Yeah, people always ask me, like, are the dice well balanced? I'm like, just spin the Wizards hat, you'll know.
It's spinning a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah, it
That's,
spins very well.
That's kind of a silly question, anyways.
you're shaking them
LCD
around
dice
in
do.
your hand anyways. Like,
Yeah, so this color is the Wizard Stone. These just started shipping out to Kickstarter backers today, which is very exciting. So we're not selling them here. We are doing pre-orders, and if people want to come by and give them a roll, then they can.
so where can they find the Polyhero dice?
Polyhero.com. You can pre-order them from our web store. Find news about our upcoming dice set. Can't reveal what it is just yet, but it is coming.
Cool.
Yeah.
And how about Farlight? Where can people find Farlight?
Farlight you can buy on our web store, gamesworthplaying.com. We also, at the con, have a promo pack that goes with it. We're not selling that online, but so if you're at the con, come by and get that.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you all
so
at home
much.
for watching. This is going to be Twist Gaming doing a soft sign-off for now, but we're going to come back to you live with more con coverage from PAX Unplugged here in Philly. But for now, I'm Matt.
I'm Jeff.
And I'm Brenna.
Thank you so much for joining us. Take care,
you.
everyone.
Thank you.